Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching WarGames. What do you know about this movie?
It's Matthew Broderick, and it looks like it has something to do with technology.
Yeah.
On the poster?
Something like that.
Yeah, so this won our Patreon Schmitt Head monthly drawing.
Yeah, we don't have like a good name for it yet, so we just always explain it so terribly.
Yeah.
But monthly drawing on Patreon with the little spin wheel. So all of the Schmitt Head members can submit a single suggestion that goes on the spin wheel. And then every month we spin it and see who wins and what movie they picked. We thought it would be a cool way to get exposure to films that people are very interested in or very passionate about sharing, that may not have a chance at winning a poll. Just another way. I mean, we still do multiple polls a month on Patreon, but this is in addition to polls, just an extra way that people can kind of have a suggestion that we can enjoy.
Yep, so if it's on the spin wheel and wins, it makes it straight to the channel. So we've so far done The Elephant Man and 6 Days, 7 Nights.
I'm gonna leave that in. I'm not feeling well.
Okay. I think it was just those two so far, right? We've only had two?
Elephant Man and 6 Days, 7 Nights.
Yeah. Okay, so this is only our third month doing this, and our winner this month was Pete. Pete selected WarGames.
So we'll go ahead and show the spin wheel just so you can see what it's like. Okay, that was the spin wheel. I should put that in after the pause.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Pete.
Pete.
Where are you, Pete? Right here we got
Pete.
Pete. WarGames, 1983. Okay, that was the spin wheel. So yeah, we have not seen this. It seems like everyone's very excited for it. Matthew Broderick, something to do with tech, early 80s, I believe. Can't go wrong with an 80s movie.
Yeah, I don't think there's there's not a lot of movies that we haven't liked, but I especially have a soft spot for the 80s films.
Yeah, so really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, if you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Quite a storm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like a secret base.
Yeah, she'd cup her hands over those seats and she'd chant by the hour.
There's some recognizable people already. Like this guy was in Kill Bill. He was Bill's brother. What a facility.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, U.S. Air Force.
Visibility bullshit. You guys haven't been on time for the last 6 months.
This is very, very secure. You gotta stay in there for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Alarm reset.
Damn, so are they guarding warheads?
I have a valid message. Stand by to authenticate.
Are we about to shoot off a nuke?
Launch order confirmed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're firing off a nuke. Damn. Just like that. Taking someone out.
Straight to somebody in the goddamn phone.
Yeah, I feel like even with all of those checks, I would still want to check.
Check again.
I want somebody on the goddamn phone before I kill 20 million people.
They might have been knocked out already.
Yeah, they could be under attack and they don't know.
7, 6.
Oh.
Sir, we are at launch. Turn your keys.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
If you kill them.
That was intense. Did it go off?
I don't know. I mean, if he shoots them.
Then he would just... Oh, I guess he can't reach both.
No. You need 2 people to shoot it off.
My guess is it didn't go off, right? Like all these people would be like
Running
scrambling. My guess is it was fake. If they call it WarGames, I feel like someone was messing with the system.
It's quite a game.
Right?
Are they here to check in on why it didn't go off, or maybe it did go off and they're like, fuck, we just blew up Europe?
No way of knowing this was only a test?
Lyle, for God's sake.
Oh, it was a test?
I've spoken to each of these men. They all believed it is the real deal.
So they didn't...
I've ordered a complete reevaluation of our psychological screening procedure.
Oh. So it was a test to see if they would send it off?
I think we ought to take the men out of the loop.
We've had men in these silos since before any of you were watching Howdy Doody.
Howdy doody.
Because those men refuse to turn the keys when the computers tell them to. The president will probably follow the computer war plan. Now, that's a fact.
Computer war plan?
6 minutes if it's sub-launched.
6 minutes.
6 minutes? I have no idea how it's operated now.
I don't either. I would assume it's still people with like a checks and balances.
It's a war operation plan response. This is Mr. Richter.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
Like the humming?
The Whopper spends all its time thinking about World War III. It plays an endless series of war games.
Oh, war games.
The Whopper has already fought World War III as a game.
And do we win?
I wouldn't trust this overgrown pile of microchips any further than I could throw it.
We'll keep control, but we'll keep it here at the top where it belongs.
Interesting. So it's just a supercomputer that plays games about war.
Yeah.
I was like, I think we should nuke now.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you could go to like Chat GPT and be like, can you tell me how I can win World War III? Oh man, he's so young. How the hell does a high schooler get involved with this?
Nice of you to join us. Oh, David, I have a little present for you.
Oh.
Oh, for the whole class to see?
Why do nitrogen nodules cling to the roots of plants?
God.
Love?
That was pretty close.
No, you didn't know the correct answer because you don't pay attention in class.
Damn, this teacher's brutal.
Maybe you could tell us who first suggested the idea of reproduction without sex.
Your wife?
Oh,
Get out, Michael.
he just got in.
Mr. Liggett wants me to discuss my attitude problem with Mr. Kessler.
These passwords?
I think so.
Guess we're gonna be stuck in summer school.
Not me.
Why not?
Why don't you come up to my house and I'll show you?
Smooth. I'll show you something.
Her room's upstairs.
Your parents aren't home?
No, they both work.
House to themselves, high schoolers.
You're really into computers, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, floppy disk. That thing was huge too.
Yeah, that's massive.
Pencil.
The password every couple of weeks, but I know where they write it down.
That's like one of those trainings you do at work where you have to like, for sensitive information, where it's like, be careful to let someone into your office who might see your password if you write it down. Change some grades, huh?
I don't think that I deserved an F. Do you?
Didn't he change his grades? And
Ferris Bueller.
yeah, he's always changing his damn grades.
These are my grades.
How can anybody get a D in home ec?
Yeah, how terrible are you?
There, you just got a C. Now you don't have to go to summer school.
Change it back.
Yeah, she plays by the rules.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Not impressed.
No.
Think he's gonna change it anyways.
Oh, that's way too big of a difference, though. Oh, they're getting rid of chairs. Damn, out of a job.
At least this guy's still alive.
Think they would kill him because he wouldn't turn the key?
The other guy was
Oh, yeah.
gonna kill him.
You're right. I wish this thing had a voice.
Maybe it does.
Whopper. Whopper.
Yes, they will carry back on the 2nd.
That is so much butter.
Yeah. Ooh, a new computer?
Oh, whoa.
Pay the piper on that. Well, that's
Okay.
wonderful. I'll meet you tomorrow at 9.
Is that more efficient?
Yeah.
You about to try that?
Yeah. I
'Cause
love corn.
I guess now you have buttered corn and buttered bread.
Could we have pills and cook the corn?
What the fuck?
There's 399-437-767-936.
So he's a hacker. I have to imagine he's going to hack into Whopper.
Stop saying it like that. floppy disk used to be giant.
Yeah, they used to be big. Can he hack in and send himself a new computer? Man, this is like the start of like robocalls. You did this, Matthew.
Can you still change it?
Oh,
I can't believe I was so stupid. I should have just let you do it.
Isn't she gonna see it's an A?
Eventually, yeah.
Don't touch the keys.
I'm not touching the keys.
Don't touch my stuff.
You calling every number in Sunnyvale? You can go to jail for that.
Only if you're over 18.
Is this gonna take a long time? I'd like to get my grade changed.
I already did.
I already changed it.
You gave me a D?
No, you got an A. I was kidding.
Oh,
Man, he's toying with her.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Just two stupid people in love.
Oh, hey, you got a bag.
Gotta make a note of that one. Might come in handy someday. 10 a.m.
No way.
Are we really in tickets to Paris?
No, you have a reservation though.
This is very interesting.
I know.
Doesn't identify itself. Huh.
Oh no, it's Whopper.
Connection terminated. How rude.
No help from Whopper.
Games refers to models, simulations, and games which have tactical
That must
and
be them.
strategic applications.
Oh, because he was looking for video games. I was like, why did he think of games? Oh, dude, you're doing war games.
Oh, it might be okay.
No, I think these are all code names. I thought he was going to be like, these games sound sick.
Can you wait here?
Why?
Because these guys can get a little nervous.
You scare them.
Hey, what's that? I want a Jim to see that. I wanted to see the program for their new games.
Hey, wait, Jim, I'm not through yet.
Oh, don't rip it.
Remember you told me to tell you when you were acting rudely and insensitively? Remember that? You're doing it right now.
At least they're honest with each other.
Military to me, definitely military.
Games like checkers and backgammon.
Maybe because those are games that teach basic strategy.
Oh.
I bet you Jim could get in.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't.
I bet you he could.
You might look for a back door.
That girl standing over there listening and you're telling her about our back doors?
Well, whenever I design a system, I always put in a simple password that only I know about.
Oh, dang.
Pencil.
Right, try 1, 2, 3, 4.
So dumb. I got this thing all figured out. I figured it out all by myself.
Oh, yeah, Malvin?
Share it.
Go right through Falcon's Maze.
Falcon's Maze. I don't know what that is. Is that like common military something or like a common...
No, it's just a maze.
Teaching a machine to think. Man, does he just get like infinite tries?
Well, he keeps probably calling in. So it's like separate every time. Doing so much research.
I know. If only he applied this to school.
Classified.
She was running with like real determination. She can have a breakthrough.
Well, I haven't seen you all week in school. Are you sick?
Oh, I was doing things.
She's taking a day off.
He's been gone the whole week.
He was into games as well as computers. He designed them so that they could play checkers or poker. He designed his computer so that it could learn from its own mistakes.
Dang, AI?
Can't you write to him or call him somehow?
No, he's dead. Well, he was pretty old. He was 41.
What? That's old. Oh, God.
That's his little boy.
Oh, what's the boy's name?
Tragic loss of his family. Dr. Falcon's health deteriorated.
Died of a broken heart?
What was his name?
Joshua.
Joshua. There we go. Oh, he's in.
We got something.
Oh, no.
Oh, Whopper's pissed.
It'll ask you whatever it's programmed to ask you. You want to hear it talk?
Yeah.
Does have a voice.
Oh, no way.
This box just interprets signals from the computer and turns them into sound.
Shall we play a game?
Oh, God.
How about global thermonuclear?
How about let's not play that?
How about checkers?
Global thermonuclear war.
Is he gonna just send off a bunch of nukes?
Oh no.
Which side do you want?
I'll be the Russians.
Yeah, play the evil side first.
So is he gonna send it into the United States?
Who should we nuke first?
Let's see. How about Las Vegas?
Dang, bye Vegas.
Seattle!
Yeah! Kill him.
We're so excited for global thermonuclear war. Oh, does it really think that Soviets...
Better get the old man down here.
Whopper. This is sending everyone into a frenzy.
Already over the pole, estimated impact 11 minutes, confirmed target area Western United States.
Oh my god.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is
High?
What is all that stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, they're just drinking tab.
What's a trajectory heading?
I have no idea.
Trajectory.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs is on his way to...
Vessel warning reports no malfunction. Confidence remains high.
No malfunction.
Zach, this is Crystal Palace. Sync NORAD has declared DEFCON 3.
This is like millions, if not billions of dollars.
EM's in the bullpen warmed up, ready to fly. Get me the president on.
Yeah, are they gonna retaliate?
I wonder if I should use my subs.
Yeah, sure. Give him the works.
This is insane that just a high schooler is like about to collapse America.
I want this cleared up right away.
Come down here and do what your father asked you to pronto, David.
War will have to wait.
And what a cockblock of a dad.
Oh!
Oh my god, he just shut them off?
We're not being attacked. It's a simulation.
You're not supposed to be running here. Somebody can get hurt.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, you guys almost nuked.
Sir, they shut down before we could complete our trace.
Oh.
Somebody's playing a game with us.
No, they're playing a game with Whopper.
You have just passed all of your classes this semester.
No way.
Believing that the Soviet Union had launched a surprise missile attack.
Oh man, did he already put it together?
Yes.
Seriously, David, congratulations.
They're calling him?
I think so. Well, they couldn't trace him.
Are you watching the news?
It could be.
It could be.
They're gonna come get me. I'm really screwed.
If they were so smart, they would have found you already, right?
That's true.
Maybe they didn't trace the call, huh?
Right, maybe they didn't trace the call. We'll both act normal and everything is gonna be fine.
They almost started nuclear war. Just act normal.
Do you think maybe I can call Michelle and tell her?
No, Jennifer, don't call her.
I won't. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Everyone will know.
She wants to brag about this. Yeah, you gotta get rid of a lot of evidence.
All his library books checked out,
all the Falcon stuff. Oh, this is different.
Greetings, Professor Vulcan.
Oh my god.
Was this just Whopper?
Yeah, did Whopper reach out by himself?
Vulcan is dead.
31 hours, 12 minutes, 50 seconds.
What happens in 52 hours?
Primary goal.
You should know, Professor.
Just tell me.
To win the game.
War?
Like, is it gonna keep playing without him?
I don't know. It's programmed to win.
Be like, you forfeited.
Sorry, loser. Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna be suspicious of everyone. Rightfully so. Okay, run.
David Lightman, hold it right there, please, FBI.
Well, that was fast.
And they have an attorney
Right
present
behind
during
you, back,
questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed.
Isn't he like 16?
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me about the charges against you?
No, don't say anything. Just call Saul. I wonder if they'll use him to like fix the system.
The one in the middle.
Yes, ma'am, the one in the middle.
Oh my God, that's the wrong one, Miss Kitty. That's a joke. Distinguished visitors from Birmingham.
Oh my god. What a prankster. I don't know if that's a good position to be prankster in.
Right?
Are his parents gonna wonder where the hell he is?
Well, I wonder if they went to his house first.
The Soviets saw our bombers scramble, and so they went on alert. We told them it was just an exercise, but we're waiting.
Oh, man, they startled the Soviets. Nice. Ew.
Ew.
Password left by the original programmer.
Kid claims he was looking for a toy company.
Anybody in here buy that one?
Oh my, what, you think he's a Soviet spy?
Kid says your computer called him.
It's true.
You have any idea what kind of an idiot that makes me look like? Not to mention the general.
I mean, he just wants normal guys, not these computers.
He's intelligent, but an underachiever, alienated from his parents. A classic case for recruitment by the Soviets.
Oh my God.
Says he does this sort of thing for fun.
What? Damn it, John, I want some answers, and I want them now.
You have all of the answers. You're choosing not to believe them.
I mean, they don't want to because then they really look silly.
He's loving it.
Good morning, sir.
Where's the lightning kid?
In the infirmary, sir.
Infirmary? They beat him up?
They locked him up.
Let's go down to my office. Be more comfortable there.
I don't trust this guy. The only guy I trust to be on his side is the general guy who wants humans.
Should read DEFCON 5, which means peace. It's still on a 4 because of that little stunt you pulled.
Joshua called me. Look at that. That's some setup. What did you say? This is some setup.
No, Joshua.
David, machines don't call people.
Yours did.
If they went to his house, it would probably call again.
Right?
Who are you going to Paris with? Who are you working with?
Nobody.
Why don't I believe you?
You gotta do a better job here. Is this Joshua calling?
Let him go.
He's my friend. We're playing a game. I'll blow you all up.
You gonna answer the phone?
Game of chicken.
The system won't accept the launch code unless we're DEFCON 1. I think the kid's gotta be working with somebody on the outside.
Yeah, who got the codes, though?
Give me an update on those subs. I want to know what those bastards are up to.
Yes, sir.
God, we're just getting more and more stressed out here. I assume Joshua got the codes.
Talk to him.
Greetings, Professor Vulcan.
Are you still playing a game?
Of course.
Stop playing.
And launch my missiles in 28 hours.
Oh, fuck. Whopper.
Projected kill ratios.
69% of the housing destroyed.
Oh, man. 90% of hospitals?
A game? Or is it real?
What's the difference?
A lot of dead bodies.
Operation at your classified address.
Classified address?
DOD pension files indicate current mailing at AKA Stephen W. Vulcan.
Oh.
Can I just talk to Mr. McKittrick? I think I know what's going on.
He's still playing the game. He's gonna start a war.
No one wants to listen to him?
Is there a computer in here?
Some of the men told me that you're quite a tennis player.
Here's your chance. So what's going on with the pension files? No, wait, there's just a walkie-talkie in there?
No, it's a tape recorder.
Dang, what patient was that doctor seeing? Marijuana and PCP? Oh, he recorded the,
Oh, the...
No way.
What's this
Stop
right here?
it.
Oh, you have pretty eyes.
That's original.
So annoyed.
Gotta hurry.
You want me to leave?
Yes.
What did he do? Is it kind of shock or something when that door opens?
Maybe. Or it's gonna look like it's still locked. Nice. He looks so sketchy. Oh, he changed the code. Or it just made it so that nothing would work.
Yeah. Like, is he just gonna be like, Joshua, I don't want to play anymore?
Yeah.
Cancel?
Stop playing.
Right this way, folks.
Ooh, the tour.
Beverage waiting for each one of you down the hill at the officer's center.
Hold it!
Oh.
You know you're not supposed to leave the group, don't you?
Yes.
So why don't you get back there?
Well, why are you holding them?
Bye. Bye now. Watch your step. Thanks again.
Perfect exit.
Out of there.
See ya, NORAD. Is no one seeing that?
Jennifer?
That's the only person to call. There you go.
Goose Island, Oregon, please. The number for Dr. Robert Hume.
Okay,
yeah.
So not Jennifer.
Find no listing for Dr. Stephen Falcon. Falke.
It's got to be a code for something.
I need a ticket from Grand Junction, Colorado to Salem, Oregon.
Why? What's going on? What's happening?
What do you mean what's happening? You know what happened. You almost started war.
22 Typhoon-class submarines departing Petropavlovsk.
Sergeant, I hope you like vodka.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. "18 hours.
Well, she got him a ticket.
Thank God they didn't put him like on a no-fly list right away.
Surprise.
Oh.
You shouldn't have come here. I'm in real trouble.
Why? David, is this because of what you did with my grave?
Oh my God.
David, if he's still alive, why did the obituary say he's dead?
No, he's not dead. He left. When they know too much, they give him new identities.
Oh.
You don't even believe me.
She should. She was literally next to you.
I believe you.
Good. Now kiss.
I feel like he needed her there, though. Like, he needed another person.
Yeah. It's just hilarious. And she's like, what is this about?
I mean, when he first got picked up by the FBI, I thought it would have been hilarious if it was about his grade change.
Why is there a dinosaur?
Yeah, what was that?
It's a pterodactyl.
Is that a toy?
It better be, unless they have real dinosaurs.
No.
Oh, there you are, Falcon.
You're on my land and I didn't invite you.
But aren't you Stephen Falcon?
Open gate, through gate, close gate.
Nice. Joshua.
Wait, I came because of Joshua.
Just make it so menacing.
Yeah. Just sitting there calculating. Can you imagine if this had like the processing power of an iPhone? It would have finished this game in like 45 seconds.
Confidence is high. Flight profile suggests Soviet backfire bombers.
I want a visual confirmation on that. Go to DEFCON 2.
Oh my God.
Negative Soviet aircraft.
2-7, this is Brass Hat. They're right in front of you.
No, they are not.
What the hell?
Idiots.
Now, children, come on over here. I'm going to tell you a bedtime story.
Dude, you're taking your sweet ass time.
Lived a magnificent race of animals. They disappeared. Nature just gave up and started again.
Is everything
He's like,
okay?
meh.
Nature will start again with the bees, probably.
Bees?
That I never could get Joshua to learn the most important lesson.
What's that?
That there's a time when you should just give up.
Oh.
Did you ever play tic-tac-toe?
So he couldn't tell Joshua how to stop?
Extinction is part of the natural order.
This guy is psycho.
If we're extinguished, there's nothing natural about that. It's just stupid.
Oh, it's all right. A millisecond of brilliant light, and we're vaporized.
I thought they would get help.
We might gain a few years, perhaps time enough for you to have a son and watch him die.
Jeez.
You've missed the last ferry.
So are they stuck on this little land? This was such a turn I was not expecting.
No. He's got to have a computer here. Where are you guys going?
Yeah, I thought you missed the ferry.
Maybe he'll have a change of heart?
It doesn't sound like it with the music.
Intelligence reports rumors of a new Soviet bomber with stealth capabilities.
Christ, now they got us chasing shadows.
Oh my God.
Didn't we start at like 50-something hours?
Like 52 hours left.
What kind of an asshole lives on an island and he doesn't even have a boat?
A dead one?
Well, what kind of an asshole grows up in Seattle and doesn't even know how to swim?
I never got around to it, okay?
Playing those damn computers too much.
Did I tell you that next week I was gonna be on TV?
Too bad you'll be vaporized in 9 hours. They can't swim, but they can practice love making. Jesus.
So long.
Just land already. Oh, it's him. I guess he did have a change of heart. Unless he's gonna drop their bodies over the water.
Keep attack. Missile warning, no malfunction. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Yes, you have a malfunction.
Flush the bombers, get the subs in launch mode. We are at DEFCON 1.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. Is that all that Joshua needed?
I think so.
What does Whopper recommend, Mr. McKittrick?
Full-scale retaliatory strike.
I need some machine to tell me that.
Yeah, right? Maybe fire back.
Let's go into a launch mode. Close up the mountain.
Good thing they have a helicopter.
This is Crystal Palace. We're closing up the mountain. You'll have to hurry.
Oh, damn it, what happened to the helicopter?
On and functioning.
Damn, guys. Couldn't he have just called? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Gee, oh, what the?
What just happened?
I thought they would like talk to a guard at the gate. How are they not under fire right now?
Everyone's too busy with war.
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the goddamn door!
Maybe they did call.
They're clear! They're clear!
Jesus, that door would have killed someone.
Major Lamb, lockout changes.
Roger, lockout enabled.
Can't change it.
John, good to see you. You see, the wife still picks your ties.
Oh my God.
How far's it gone?
The president's about ready to order a counterstrike. That's what we're recommending you do.
Say.
Look, I don't have time for a conversation right now.
Yes, you do.
1 minute and 30 seconds to impact.
General, you are listening to a machine.
Yeah, you hate machines.
We have reason to believe they may not exist. Yes, sir, that's affirmative.
Thank God.
We're currently tracking approximately 2,400 inbound Soviet warheads.
Jeez.
Stand by to launch missiles at my command. Sure.
Watch out for that thumb. Just be like, can you look out your window? Do you see a nuke?
We'll be standing by.
20 seconds to impact.
What if the Russians were like, oh, let's just do it?
Yeah. Fuck it.
6, 5.
I know it's not real and this is stressing me out.
1. Impact.
How do you get that job? Easy.
Just gonna need you guys to say something.
Yeah. Are you guys alive?
Crystal Palace, you still on?
Hello?
That's affirmative, sir.
Took a long time. Fuck. Crazy. You're out of a job.
Get the people back.
Whopper. What are you doing?
Joshua, what are you doing?
It doesn't know how to stop playing. Oh man, try Joshua.
The Whopper's not letting us back yet.
I know. No one can get back on.
Someone talk to the guy who made it.
Joshua's trying to find the right code so he can launch the missiles himself.
Oh, he's just going through all codes.
Can you just...
Unplug them?
Yeah.
If only we had some humans in there.
Just unplug the goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's what we said.
It would interpret a shutdown as the destruction of NORAD.
Oh, fuck.
Sir, I've come to the conclusion that your new defense systems suck.
Yeah.
I don't have to take that, you pig-eyed sack of shit.
What? I want the general to kick his ass. Uh-oh. This guy's so calm.
I told you not to start playing games with that thing.
Thanks.
Jennifer.
Games.
Try it. John, Let's feed it a tapeworm.
Oh, the password would be games?
You can hardly do worse than you have, John.
2 numbers.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'd piss on a spark plug if I thought it'd do any good.
2 numbers. 3.
Global thermonuclear war.
Yeah, that's the game you started.
Tick, tack, toe.
Oh. Idiots, just get the fuck out of his way. This is the most intense game of tic-tac-toe. You better beat him.
There's no way you can win that game.
I know that. It doesn't. It hasn't learned. Is there any way to make it play itself?
It just explodes.
Cannot process. Oh man, they really are just gonna fry him.
It's drawing more and more power from the rest of the system.
9 numbers.
Oh my god, Joshua. Bye, Russia.
Major Dave, get me the president. Yes, sir.
I don't think anybody's getting you anything.
There is no winner.
What's it doing? It's learning.
Yeah, it's learning that there is no winner of nuclear war, so why play? It's a lot of flashing. I don't want to play anymore.
The only winning move is not to play.
You did it.
Unplug it now. This guy needs a drink.
Really? I'll fucking sock him in the face.
Colonel Conley, take us to DEFCON 5.
Are you gonna play that game of chess or just leave him hanging?
I think Joshua's had enough.
All right, that was WarGames. What'd you think?
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Didn't know where it was going, especially in the beginning. We had like the whole kind of getting into the hacker aspect of things. The very beginning of this film,
So intense.
it was so intense. I guess all for it to get to the point where it's being run by computers.
That was very interesting. The fact that it was a test, but it was simulated in a way where no one knew it was a test.
Yeah.
And it was just to see if a human could go through literally killing millions of people with a turn of a key.
Yeah. And a lot of them wouldn't.
Yeah.
So that's why they came out with this machine. But I guess in today's world, it seems a little close to home with the amount of AI that's controlling a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, AI is obviously the big topic. And this movie, I mean, at this point, it's like almost 40 years old.
Yeah.
And that's the whole like point of it, is like the machine learning aspect that can replace humans.
Yeah.
And it's like, do we put our faith in that?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe for some things, I don't know.
Maybe things that aren't
Nuclear
life and
war.
death related. But there's way too many robot movies out there about killer robots.
Yeah. And this wasn't even really a killer robot. It just was like playing a game.
I'm assuming this has to be really close in time to Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I don't know which one came first.
Yeah, just Matthew Broderick is very young in this. So watching him play in high school, and it was very interesting because, I mean, we use like computers and our phones and all of these things every single day, but there's so much that goes into like coding and like all of that stuff that we have absolutely no idea about.
No, I did a little bit in college, and it's very, very fascinating for like coding. Essentially, it's just a language, you know, like how you would learn any other language, especially like working in the corporate world. And like you have like an IT issue or something, and you have like the IT guy come and like he'll just put random things into a computer. I'm like, what did you just do? Like you just access some like deep internal information on the computer. It's crazy that the general population's knowledge on electronics and computers is probably close to zero, yet they completely dominate almost every aspect of our life.
Yeah, no, it's very like telling for today and like how well this movie kind of ages.
Yeah, this movie ages extremely well.
Yeah. Very interesting to see kind of like the like thoughts behind robocalls.
Yeah.
Which was really interesting. Obviously for us, it's like just an annoyance to get. But in here, like he was trying to use that in order to hack into this game to get like early access, I guess.
Yeah, just to play him, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like this movie was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. I really like dig whatever Matthew Broderick's like whole relaxed vibe and like him not necessarily being traditionally intelligent like in school, but being like extremely fascinated by the electronics and how knowledgeable he was with everything.
Well, I think he also just didn't apply himself.
Yeah, no, he applied himself to the things that he liked.
Yeah.
And he was clearly very intelligent.
Yeah.
So I really liked that aspect. And there were so many cool things, whether it was like him hacking the keypad to get out or like getting the phone booth to work.
Yeah.
Obviously like hacking it to change his grades. And the level of hacking was also still very simple.
Yeah.
Like how he changed his grades was primarily because he just knew where they wrote the password.
Yeah, and he had been to the principal's office so many times.
Yeah.
That he was just able to get it.
Which is funny because again, in like the corporate world, you constantly have training of like, oh, watch out so no one takes your password. And you're like,
don't write it down. Don't put it on a sticky note on your desk.
Yeah, right? Yeah. But this is why.
Yeah.
So it was very, very fascinating. Matthew Broderick, obviously very young, but he plays just such a cool character.
Yeah.
Jennifer was fun. She was fine.
Jennifer was a good like little sidekick kind of for him. She was having a good time with him. She was interested. She obviously liked him. So she was like interested in what he was doing. But at least kind of there in the end, like it just felt shitty that he was like kind of going through this by himself.
Yeah.
So it was nice that he had her at the end so that they could, you know, go to that island and try to figure it out.
Especially if you think the world is ending. It's nice to be with someone else.
Yeah. But yeah, there were so many little things that he did and was able to maneuver, like you said, the door and the phone and stuff. That was so cool to watch. Obviously, like a lot of those things aren't really in play. Like there's not a whole lot of like payphones just around. Maybe the keypads.
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of keypads still, but just super cool how he like kind of managed to do all that. And then like, you know, with the keypad thing, like just blend into the tour guide group. So I thought this was really, really clever and it was really cool to see. And I feel like the best part is how well it's held up. Like it's really cool to watch that today.
I also think it's like a very believable plot.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just something that's so simple that, you know, a high school accidentally hacks into your system because there's something that you just didn't realize was a weakness, I guess. And the overreaction of it to be like, oh, he must be a Soviet spy. And, you know, so like it makes sense, especially in this time period where there is so much just like global tension.
Yeah, we kept saying Russia, but I guess it'd be Soviet Union at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but it's, again, like, when is there never global tension like that? Every step it took was believable, but I was definitely thrown for a loop once we got to Falcon's Island. And the dude was just ready for humanity to die, all of it. He was
done, so the fact that he full on pulled down, like,
dinosaur documentary.
Yeah, just like, see, we'll be okay. Like, if we get wiped out, the world will still be okay.
Yeah, no, he like full on wanted everyone to die.
Yeah, he was cool with it. And it was like,
not my problem.
Yeah.
Or even like, he's like, oh, I have it all figured out. We're 3 miles away or whatever from Target area. So he's like, oh, we'll be dead in a millisecond. We won't feel a thing. I'm like, dude, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, I was not expecting that. I thought like he would kind of go into like that ownership mode of like, that's mine, like that's my baby, I created this type of thing. And he was just like,
what are you gonna do? Oops, shouldn't have played that game. And when they like showed up to NORAD, first of all, I don't know why they got rid of the helicopter and went to a Jeep, but they took that Jeep straight through so many gates or what. It was such an insanely aggressive crash.
And they're in a Jeep. Like, there's no top to it. There's nothing. And they just like, they were taking the fence with them in the first one they went through and then crashed and tipped.
Now it was, and then they just get out and run. Like there's no guards anywhere.
Well, everyone's just running inside. They're so preoccupied.
Everyone's panicked that it's the end of the world, so they're like, "Fuck that! I'm not standing outside." So that was just insane. But then they like show up. The guy's way too calm. Falcon.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry. But Falcon is just like, hey, your wife still picks your ties. And it's like, dude,
say something.
Stop joking around. We're like 2 minutes away from the end of the world. So, I mean, all of that was hilarious.
Yeah, no, it was so good. I feel like there was probably a couple of moments that maybe weren't meant to be as funny as we thought that they were. But it was so much fun. Awesome to see a young Matthew Broderick again. And to kind of see something that is like, kind of realistic for just at least the replacement of like real people doing jobs versus like robots, and kind of what can happen when they get like a mind of their own, I guess I want to say, when he like it's a robot that's programmed to learn.
Yeah, and that was a very cool way to kind of like fix the things or fix the big problem, like to go back to that tic-tac-toe game.
Yes.
Where it's like there's always a stalemate, and you like then that's how Joshua learned, like, oh fuck, I guess there are games where there are no winners.
Yeah.
And once it learned that piece of information, it was like, let me try these war games again.
Yeah.
And it went through all the war games. You're like, oh, wait a second, there is no winner. That must mean the only way to win is not to play. So that was such a clever and cool way to have the computer, like your villain essentially.
Yeah.
Learn to not be a villain.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I mean, there were so many parts of this movie that were just very clever. But that was like the biggest part. Was just the tie back to the tic-tac-toe, the stalemate, all that.
Yeah, and I actually didn't think I would like the general as much as I did, but I totally sided with him because he was like, fuck these machines. He's definitely in a bunch of stuff that we recognize him from. So
Yes.
I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, you were saying Modern Family. I also recognize him from One Tree Hill. So the whole time I'm like looking at him like,
who are you?
I know this face. But he's been in a ton of stuff now that we just looked it up. But yeah, no, I mean, he was great. I loved some of his little one-liners as well.
Because like, as crazy as he was like somehow the one who was most willing to like not be hot-headed and go forward. Whereas like the main computer guy or whatever,
McKittrick
or whatever, he was like, no, there's no way. It's high confidence. Like we have to move forward. And like, I'm like, dude, you already know that there was a malfunction earlier on. Why are you just blindly running forward again? So lots of stupid people in the movie.
Ready for war.
But thank God they solved it, or else it would have been just game over.
Yeah, that was so stressful. I mean, I thought the movie was over when they were like cheering because nobody like died.
Right.
When they thought that everything was coming in from the Soviet Union. And then it was like, oh, there's still an issue. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. He's not going to quit.
No, Whopper does not quit.
But this was a ton of fun. Thanks to our patrons. Thanks to Pete for putting this in for the drawing. It's been great so far. 3 months of great films.
3 drastically different movies, I feel
Very
like.
different films.
Lots of fun with all of them.
Well,
not fun. 2 of them have been fun. 1 of them was sad.
1 of them was very sad.
But still, I think it's proving very effective in what we wanted, which was new movies that are a little bit more under the radar.
Yeah.
So this was great.
Yeah, this was fantastic. So thank you guys.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.